Episode 5 was actually really heavy and interesting when it came to all of the characters, especially Crosshair. It's crazy to see how much his character has developed and how far he's come even from the Clone Wars. This episode had a weight to it, and you could definitely feel the tension between all of the characters and kind of where we're currently at. It was a nice touch to see Crosshair return to where he, betrayed the Empire and lost his brother Mayday. The way he honored Mayday's helmet and the rest of the clones just shows how much he's grown since Clone Wars, when he didn't even like regular clone troopers. The tension between Hunter and Crosshair was also well written, and you could truly feel the weight and the guilt that both of them have. I think the biggest thing that happened is just Crosshair and Hunter really talking, and how Crosshair mentions and realizes that him being with the Empire was not the right decision. And I think it brings up a good point of, is Crosshair redeemable? He obviously did horrible things with the Empire. He literally ordered that innocent civilians be blasted, and it's obviously unclear when he had the inhibitor chip removed and when he was just being Crosshair for the Empire. But Star Wars is all about redemption, and if Vader can be redeemed, then so can Crosshair. While this episode may not have been the most craziest ever, I think it was a much needed character-focused episode for all of the Bad Batch squad. It was also cool to see Crosshair get his armor back, and it looked exactly the same since Clone Wars, and it kind of showed where the rest of the Bad Batch has grown and experienced so much more than Crosshair has. I think there's also an added tension that we really don't know what's going to happen to the rest of the squad, including Omega. But it was a great episode to see the whole Bad Batch together again, minus Tech, and now the crew is one step closer to going to Mount Tantus to save the clones. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode, and I'm excited to see what happens next. Be sure to let us know in the comments what you thought of episode 5, and if you think Crosshair is redeemable.